Hello, welcome back to our Joint Forces podcast, where you can listen to all the people in uniform, as well as hear about some of the military exams that our Joint Forces write. So we are going to be talking about two of the exams, which are basically the same, which is the JFLT, which is written by the Italian Armed Forces. And then we're going to be talking about the STANAG 6001 or STANAG 6001, which is written by various armed forces of Europe. And today we have our good friend Ivan here to explain a couple of pointers about the exam. So I'm really looking forward to speaking with Ivan today. Welcome, Ivan. It's really great to have you with us today. And let's get started.
Hello, and thanks for having me here today. I am excited to give candidates top tips about the STANAG 6001 and the JFLT exams.
So when the candidates think about writing exams, the writing part of JFLT or the STANAG 6001, they usually focus, I think, on the big tasks like the emails, the formal letters, and the long responses. So I don't know. Let's discuss that first.
Exactly. That's where most people spend their time. And honestly, that makes sense.
But today, luckily, we're not going to be talking about the big tasks. So let's dive into that a little bit.
No. Today, we're talking about the task many candidates underestimate.
We're going to talk about the notice, right?
And that's a problem, because the notice looks simple, but it's one of the easiest places to lose points.
So why do you think the candidates that write these exams ignore the notice?
Because it looks easy. People think it's short, I'll be fine. So they don't practice it. They don't learn the rules. And they just guess.
And I know from my own experience that exams don't reward guessing.
Exactly. Both JFLT and STANAG 6001 assess task control, not your creativity, not your personality. They want to see if you can follow instructions clearly and efficiently.
Okay, so let's slow it down. What is a notice?
A notice is a short public message. You see notices on walls, notice boards, doors, or internal systems. And it has one job only: to give information quickly and clearly.
So you're saying basically no opinions allowed.
And no stories, no extra language. That's critical for exams like JFLT and STANAG 6001, because the notice follows a fixed structure.
So then I think it's pretty important today that we talk about that fixed structure.
A strong notice includes was weiß, who the notice is for, who is writing it, a clear title, the date, the main message, a signature.
So I'm guessing the order definitely matters. As you said that, you said who the notice is for, who is writing, a clear title, the date, the main message, and a signature. So in that order.
And yes, the order matters.
Because I guess the examiner or the reader is expecting the information in a specific way. Is that correct?
Exactly. But the most important part is the body, the main message.
Okay, so when writing, what do you think makes a strong body?
It answers 3 questions, always the same 3.
The questions are what, where, and when.
First, what? What is happening? Say it directly. No long introductions, no polite filler. Never. Just say it.
So I'm correct in saying that we shouldn't say, we would like to inform you that, and then you continue with the writing.
Never. Just say it.
Well, I think that's pretty clear. So we just need to go straight to the point. I really like that. So what should we say if we are writing in the exams?
The meeting will take place. That's enough.
Okay, now the second thing that we need to discuss is where.
The location must be specific, not at the office, but in the main hall or at the community center.
I suppose then there's no confusion. You haven't put words in there that don't need to be there.
None. Ambiguity costs marks.
And finally, the when, the question of when.
Always include date and time. For example, Monday, the 23rd of October at 6 p.m. Miss this and you lose points.
You mean even if your English is good, like really good, because of the task completion and the way the examiners want you to complete the task, it's not about your language level. It's about the way you answer the question. Is that correct?
Exactly. This isn't about language level. It's about task completion. That applies to both JFLT and STANAG 6001.
I guess these are all scoring opportunities for the exams. Clear, short, structured, no nonsense language put into the answers.
No, it's a scoring opportunity.
And is there anything that you want to leave our listeners with as a little boost for their preparation for the JFLT or the STANAG 6001?
Clear, short, structured. And honestly, that lesson goes beyond exams. Clear communication matters everywhere.
Okay, well, that was great. Thank you so much, Ivan, for joining us today. I really appreciate your little pointers. Just so you know, Ivan is a C1 in English. So just so you also know, his English is not perfect yet. He's still working on it. So thank you very much for joining us today. And I'm looking forward to speaking to more candidates of these exams so that we can share a little bit of understanding of how the examiners want us to answer these questions. Until next time, please join us on www.jfltenglishacademy.com for our lessons and what we offer. You can also check out our WhatsApp channel, and we are also on Instagram. Chat to you later. Bye.